Dear students, today we are going to discuss about enzymatic conversions. Conversions means reactions, that is enzyme reactions or chemical reactions. One statement over here: almost all enzymes are proteins, but proteins are not enzymes. Especially there are some nucleic acids that behave like enzymes. These are called ribozymes, such as 23S or RNA. So dear students, any enzyme like protein like structures, that is primary protein, secondary protein and tertiary protein. So dear students, enzymes, that is proteins with a three-dimensional structure. Three-dimensional structure includes an active site in substrate converted into product. Converted into product. So dear students, any enzyme like mainly appear in tertiary structure of protein, that is three-dimensional structure of protein, includes many crevices or folders or pockets. So dear students, such one pocket is called the active site. Such one pocket is the active site. Okay, now any enzyme like to be proteins in primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary structure, but most of the enzymes like in tertiary structure of protein, that is three-dimensional structure of protein. Generally primary structure protein is always linear arrangements. Secondary structure of protein to be appeared smaller size of the folders, but tertiary structure of protein in having several crevices or several pockets or several folders. Such one pocket is called as the active site. Is called as the active site. And the chemicals which is converted into product, that is called substrate. So this is the meaning of substrate. This is the meaning of active site. Substrate by means the chemicals which is converted into product. Why? Because the substrate containing chemicals is one of the chemical compound to be act of substrate. One of the chemical compound to be act of substrate. The chemicals which is converted into product, that is called the substrate. And what is the meaning of active site? The tertiary structure of protein are having several crevices or several pockets or several folders, but such one type of pocket or one type of crevices or one type of folder or each folder, that is called active site. That is called active site. This is a substrate and this is a active site. So substrate after to be modified product. Substrate after some time to be modified one type of product. Dear students, this is a substrate with the help of enzyme. So to be form a one product. This is one phenomenon. Another phenomenon here, substrate is always binding to the active site of enzyme. This is a substrate. This substrate is always binding to the enzyme of active site. So dear students, generally in each enzyme substrate complex. Enzyme substrate complex. So dear students, first the substrate is converted to product within the help of enzyme. This is a one phenomenon, and another phenomenon are here. The substrate so is always bind to the active site of the enzyme to be formed one enzyme substrate complex. To be formed one enzyme substrate complex. So this enzyme substrate complex after some time to be form a product. To be form a product and to be release free energy. To be release free energy. So dear students, to be observed in this phenomenon, the first substrate is directly formed to product. Another phenomenon, substrate is formed to ES complex. Another phenomenon, ES complex is formed to product. Anyhow, substrate is forming of ES complex is forming of product by means the change of the structure. So any change of the structure of substrate, that is called transition state. This is a transition state. Why? Because ES complex is a one intermediate complex. ES complex is a one intermediate complex and is also short-lived and highly reactively. This is the importance of ES complex. So dear students, the substrate is change of the structure by means the substrate after converted to product. This is called transition state. By means substrate and product mid of the one complex. That is named enzyme substrate complex. This is a intermediate complex. This intermediate complex of ES complex is highly reactively, short-lived and essentially. Okay now. So this is a transition state. Transition state means the substrate structure is changed to the product. The substrate will be change of the product. Any change of the structure in substrate, that is called transition state, or substrate to be changed into the product. That is known as transition state. Okay now. So this is a substrate, this is a enzyme. So each enzyme are having to one particular active site. So this substrate is binding to the active site of an enzyme, to be form a one ES complex. So this ES complex is after to be form of one EP complex. This EP complex is dissociated within the one type of product and a free enzyme. This is a product, this is a enzyme. This enzyme is always again to be effect of another substrate molecule. Finally, the substrate is modified to product. So, dear students, this substrate is modified to product to be require some amount of the energy. So, utilizing the energy, the substrate get converted to product. So, this phenomenon to be observed one graph. utilizing of the enzyme, it is also some amount of the energy, some amount of the energy. So energy is always required. Energy is always required. The substrate in order to get converted to product. Get converted to product. So this phenomenon to be observed in one graph. So this graph showing x-axis and y-axis. Okay, now this graph showing this is a one type of graph. This is a one type of graph. So in this type of graph showing x-axis and y-axis. This is a x-axis. This is a y-axis. X-axis is always represents the progress of reaction. Progress of reactions by means to be change of the structure. Substrate structure get modified to product structure. Y-axis is represented to the potential energy. Some amount of the chemical components or chemical compounds to be utilized. Higher level of the energy and lower level of the energy. That is named potential energy. Okay, clearly understood. Energy required the substrate in order to get modified to product. This phenomenon to be observed one type of graph. This graph showing x-axis and y-axis. X-axis represents the progress of reaction. Y-axis represents the potential energy. Potential energy. So, dear students, so in this graph showing, so two energy levels. One is exothermic, another one is endothermic reaction. One is exothermic reaction, another one is endothermic reactions. First one here exothermic reaction and endothermic reaction. So dear students, the sum of free energy of reactant if more than the sum of free energy of production, that is the exothermic reaction. That is the exothermic reaction. So dear students, this is a exothermic reaction. This is a endothermic reaction. So dear students, this is a substrate. This is a substrate. This is a substrate. So this is a products. These are products. This is a product. So substrate. So this is the x-axis. This is a y-axis. So mid of the y-axis to be consist of one substrate. So that is S stands for substrate, P stands for product. So the energy required of the substrate. So in this time, so lower of the energy. In this time, lower of the energy. Why? Because enzymes without enzymes. So anyhow, the requirement of energy in this substrate, but so in this substrate are having to lower of the activation energy. So hence the fastness of the chemical reactions. So in this time, the sum of the free energy of reactant if more than the sum of the free energy of product. That is called exothermic reaction. So dear students, this is a exothermic reaction of graph. This is a endothermic reaction of graph. So first to be listening here. So the energy required in this substrate, but substrate is always to be having lower activation energy. Why? Because without enzyme. Thus, fastest chemical reactions. The fastest chemical reactions. So, in this time to be utilized more energy. In this time to be utilized more energy. This energy is formed in the heat and ATP. This energy is formed in the heat and ATP. So, higher amount of the energy to be utilized in this reaction, that is called exothermic reaction. So, that is an activation energy without enzyme. An activation energy without enzyme. So, in this exothermic reaction, the substrate get converted to product. This substrate. In this exothermic reaction, the substrate get converted into product. But the substrate are having to less amount of activation energy if thus the fastness of chemical reactions. In this time, so the sum of the free energy of reactants, the sum of the free energy of reactant, if more than the free energy of products, that is named exothermic reaction. Next one is endothermic reaction. This is a endothermic reaction. So in this substrate get converted to product. Okay, now this substrate get converted to product. So activation energy. So is highly. Activation energy is highly. Why? Because to be replacing enzyme to be required high amount of the energy. But products are less than. That is endothermic reaction. By means the sum of free energy of reactant is less than the sum of free energy of production, that is the endothermic reaction. And activation energy with enzyme. Activation energy is higher, but activation energy is lower. Why? Because to be not replaced without enzyme. But activation energy is higher. Why? Because to be replaced with enzyme. So that is endothermic reaction. So in this time to be applied by heating. Or to be form ATP molecules are get supplied. So hence in this time the substrate get converted to product. So these two are exothermic reaction and endothermic reaction. So dear students, so this is a substrate, this is a product. The substrate get converted to product. So dear students, so in this side totally to be oxide substrate, in this side totally to be oxide of product. Between of the place substrate and product, between of the place, that is transition state. By means the structure of substrate get converted to product. The differences between substrate and product, that is called the transition state. These are the transition states. By means the substrate get converted to product. Without the substrate and product, between of the place, that is transition structure. The substrate structure get modified to product structure. That is called transition state. And activation energy, same. The differences between average energy, content of substrate and that of its transition state is called activation energy. The energy required in the substrate in order to get converted into product. the energy required in the substrate in order to get converted to product, that is called activation energy. Activation energy in the form of by heat or ATP molecules. Another definitions are here. The differences between average energy, content of substrate and that of its transition state, is called activation energy. Okay, now this is about enzymatic conversions. Okay, now thank you.